guys, today we're going to be making some yummy homemade ranch, just like that stuff you get from those really fancy restaurants. First, what you're going to want to do to start off the base of this recipe is you got to wash your hands, which I just did just a second ago. Now, what you want to do to actually start it out is you're going to get some mayonnaise. You want to put the mayonnaise into the bowl. Then you're going to want to get some sour cream. And you can substitute the mayonnaise and the sour cream for a little bit of yogurt if you'd like. Then we're going to use some buttermilk. Okay, then we're going to use some buttermilk. And you can make buttermilk, like homemade buttermilk, if you mix some milk and vinegar. But if you want to have like the real ranch, you should just use buttermilk because it's just easier and you know you didn't do it wrong. Then we got some garlic. You can use chopped garlic or like garlic powder, whatever type of stuff you want. I like my ranch a little extra garlicky because you know it's got a good flavor. Then we got some hot paprika for there we go for a little extra heat kick. Then we got some salt. And we got some black pepper. Whisk it all together. Once you have your base, we're gonna get some fresh herbs. And you can use dried herbs, but fresh herbs really give you that like restaurant type of flavor. And so we have green onion, got some dill, pretty good, and we got some flat leaf parsley. Don't forget that with fresh herbs, you want to make sure that you wash and dry them well so that they're not as dirty as they were when you may have got them. Now I'm going to finally chop my onion. For the dill, you're going to take just a little bit of dill. You don't need too much. And I'm just going to chop off the stems here. If your stems are really thick, you can just like pull it off. But I'm just going to chop off just the top so that I can just finally chop it pretty easily. Okay guys, it's parsley time. I'm going to get somebody some parsley. So my stalks are pretty thick. So I'm going to just rip them off instead. But you can, if your stalks are kind of like small, if they don't bother you too much, you can just chop them up instead. Start off with this. Now we're going to add our chopped herbs to our base. And then whisk. If you don't want to chop up your herbs by hand, you can always make the dressing in a blender or food processor. Now we get to try it. Gotta get some of that good stuff. It's great. You get the herbs, the buttermilk gives it like that good flavoring. And I like my garlic, so taste of garlic. It's delicious. When the process is complete, you must put your ranch into a container. And you can use whatever type of herbs that you prefer, but we just use the ones that we like the best. Then once you've finished putting it in your jar, you're going to close it up. Store it in the fridge, and then use it whenever you like. Never